Good morning, folks. It's a beautiful morning. Sun's shining, the rain's gone. Nice crisp breeze blowing. Going to do a little bit of cutting studs for this back wall to separate the garage area from the bathroom. And I have to meet my new cardiologist at noon today, so I won't get too much done today. But hold on. Well, fresh water tank came. Now they're both back here. This chair, it's not me, it's the chair. Kids always give me a hard time about that. Pop up! I said, it ain't me, it's the chair. My wife said she was going to come out here and sit with me. But she ain't. Well, she did, and then the water tank came, and then went to see the boys in the tree, and then ended up throwing the football a little bit until I about twisted my ankle out there. It's a pain having to deal with parts of your body that don't work right. And you try to do things that you used to be able to do without no problem, and the last thing I need to do is mess myself up. Also got a new vascular surgeon, so I get to go get my leg scanned early part of November, and then after I get the leg scanned, then I'll go see the new vascular doctor and get them up to speed. Of course, all the charts and everything have been sent from up home, and everybody tells me the same thing. Man, you've been through it. Well, there's one. Ouch! See, if I was wearing gloves, I wouldn't have just sliced my hand. Good Lord. Well, it's down. I don't think it's going to bleed much. It didn't make it all the way through. Back on it. It might start bleeding. Oh well. Par for the course for me. Oh yeah. This stuff's pretty sharp once you cut it. Well, I'll tell you what I did, just so you know, keep this real. Bought this real nice 100 tooth blade for my miter saw for cutting this aluminum, and man, let me tell you what, it cut through this 80/20 like butter. Well, then I started building these walls out of this studs, and you know, it's a lot of work. I'm thinking, man, I'm behind, I need to get more done, so I'm going to see if I can cut these on my miter saw. I made 2 cuts, and I realized I made a horrible mistake. I ruined that blade. So I got one coming, ordered it last night, Amazon Prime. It'll be here tomorrow. You ever do them things like, man, why did I do that? Like one time I just bought my new truck. It was at the college, pouring down rain. I went in to help a co-worker take down some light plants that they had up for an event. And I was following him. He went through the back gate, and I thought, it's pouring down raining. I don't want to put my window down and reach out there to swipe the card. I said, I'll just boogie behind him, you know, because it stays up for a little bit. Well, not thinking all the way through, he's pulling a light plant. So the time that it took him to get through with the light plant, and I got, just as I was, windshield was going past, it came down, boom, 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 on the top of my driver's window on the edge there, and put 3 little dents and like a scrape mark. You know, just something stupid. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Could barely tell it now. Let's see, 28 and a half. Is that what I said? No, I think that's what I said. 28 and a half. I better check it, I guess. Well, everybody said about this 80-20, as nice as it is, they always say, man, it's to figure out all your connections and everything, that can be a real pain in the rear end. But there she goes. Grammy went after the boys. Listening out there screaming bloody murder. Who knows? That boy, you think somebody's kidnapped him. With the Grantley Hall peeps, you can't see her. She's sitting right there, quiet as a mouse.
Unlike Colleen.
Starting trouble. All these miles away. Our old neighbors are very pleased with the people that bought our home, so that's good. They were worried about it. The little girl's already been riding the horses and feeding the horses. And yeah, we're a mess down here with all the different therapies everybody's going to, and chiropractors and